Hey everybody, so we talked about ternary operators in the past, but I wanted to show you all an example, a real application for ternary operators. You may have had an experience where you're typing into a text box or a text area, and you notice that the website would give you feedback once you typed a certain amount of characters. Well, we're kind of recreating that right here. So if you see, when I type in more than two numbers or more than two lowercase letters or even more than two uppercase letters, I get some feedback here. So when I have less than two characters, you'll notice that an X appears. But when I have more than two, let's say uppercase letters, a checkbox, a little check appears. So let's see how that actually happens. So the code, which is JavaScript, that we've written basically looks like this. We have some regex as I've shown in the past, and then we have that part of the code that actually checks to see if the regex is actually being met in the text box or the text area. And then we have down here the actual new code, which is using ternary operators. So what you'll see right here is that we have this first condition, and this condition is basically saying if the length is greater than or equal to 2, then return this check. And if this is not true, return the X. And that is the same for this code right here, which is pointing to the lowercase letters, this other one which corresponds to numbers, and this other one which corresponds to spaces. So the net effect, if we look back at the code or look back at the website, is that we're getting feedback based off of the number of characters of different types that we're typing into the text box.